Hey Leo gang, I'm Vince.
And I'm Al, and welcome to LeoBros.
Wait a second, we're not vince&al podcast anymore?
What? What? Vince, what's up with that? Oh man, what a what a cheesy intro, but so exciting. This is so exciting. If you guys have been part of the Vince and Al podcast channel, and you're returning members, you're not Leo gang guys. You're not the Leo gang. You're not family members. You might be asking, whoa, first of all, this is our face, all beautiful. Vince, show off your beautiful face. uh, um, kind of putting a face to the voices that you've grown to love. Wink. Um, but yeah, we're called Leo Bros now. And why Leo Bros? We had 1 month to come up with a name, and we came up with the name of Leo Bros to replace Vince and Our podcast. Well, you see, Vince and I, if you guys are new to this channel, welcome first of all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Vince and I are bros. You know, we're best of friends. We live in two different states. We had to move, and we started this channel because one of us moved away, and in order to connect, we felt like this was an awesome way to connect and to reach out to people and to spread our positivity. That's something that we're coming out here with this channel is spread positivity. That's the most important thing. And as far as Leo, a couple things we've had a lot of different podcast ideas, but Leo was one where, you know, we have some relations with the word lion. We met as best friends at student orientation in August of 2010 as fourth graders coming into a new school. And the zodiac, is it this? Yeah, the zodiac. The zodiac of August is a Leo. And we just thought with all of our background, we have a lot of different, background, jokes and stuff like that with lions, but Leo, it just fit us. And I don't know. It just fit us. Leo Bros, I feel like really rolls off the tongue. I want you guys to let us know what you think about that. Um, we love Leo Gang. Welcome to the Leo Gang. So Vince came out and worked really hard with some new art, and Vince is gonna explain it. Vince, how'd you do it?
Yeah, so first of all, this is just so cool that we can see it. You can see our faces, but better yet, I can see yours. This isn't a phone call anymore. This is real. And I love that so much. Yeah, so with our art, we always want to spread positivity. That's what we're about. You're rarely going to hear a swear word. It's all good messages, and best of all, we're sharing our opinion, but it's with the best intent. We never mean to hurt anybody because we want to spread happiness. So rather than green and brown, we changed our channel color to yellow. You're going to see a lot of yellow. Yellow is the color of happiness. That being said, our logo, it's going to incorporate a lot of yellow and a lion. And obviously you're looking at it right now. Al and I, we're sneakerheads, ride or die. But most of all, Al loves Adidas. So I was thinking of him. So when I thought of the mane of a lion, I thought it'd be the retro 3-leaf Adidas logo. So if you're looking at our logo right now, it kind of has that Adidas vibe for the mane. The nose is a V for Vincent, but it's also like a lion nose. And then you see LeoBros, and it's a lion, but at the same time, it's simplified down to a logo. It's not just a drawing of a lion. And then for our banner, I love making caricatures. The app I use is called FaceQ. If you ever want to download it, I know Bitmojis are hot, but best of all, it was just another way for you guys to kind of see us. Right now I'm wearing a hat, as you can see, but how that caricature of me is, that's normally how my hair is. So just something a little cute for our banner. And you're also going to be seeing thumbnails. Now, thumbnails is something I've been working hard on, and Al and I always talked about that this is something that needs to happen, just so it's more presentable. And you're going to see better thumbnails that are kind of eye-catching. You're going to see all that. And we're so excited to have you see it because it's something we've been talking about for forever.
Forever. And Vince, I did want to say how awesome it is just to see your face. Obviously we've done plenty of Google Duo calls on our own time, but I just remember always doing a podcast and you're on the other end, and maybe I say something that you might not agree with, and I just didn't know, or we both say something funny, and now we get to see each other's face and laugh, and that's the awesome thing about it. Listen, this channel's this is for us, our friendship, and we want to use it to improve our friendship and continue to connect, but also to spread that positivity. That's something that we've kind of learned throughout our lives. We're pretty positive people, and we love it. The color yellow, orange, it fits us really well. So Vince, I just have to ask you one more question for the audience so you can answer. Oh
Go
man,
for
it's
it.
so awesome seeing your face. I can't get over the fact this is gonna be an awesome experience. But anyway, the question is
Definitely.
what is our schedule for this season 3 and probably beyond? What are uploads? What can the viewers expect from our channel in terms of uploads?
I think that's really important you bring that up. Yeah, so you're going to be seeing a podcast, or take that back, not a podcast anymore, because you can actually see us. You're going to get an episode every Tuesday and Thursday, typically about the middle of the afternoon, but that's going to vary, so don't, hold that against me. Not that you would. So every Tuesday and Thursday, and then on Saturdays, you're going to see a little extended show. Al and I recognize that we have a very big, a giant portion of our subscribers are either Star Wars, comic books, movies, all of that. So on Saturday, that's where my area of expertise steps in. I will be doing my own show in which I will be talking about all those things. However, there's another guy that I'm pointing at right now.
Who, me?
It's probably you. And he also loves those things. And we will occasionally have him on as a special guest, and couldn't be more pleased about that. So that's our schedule for season 3.
That's it. Yeah. As far as Vince's show, like I said, this channel's for us, and it's kind of a way for us to do and talk about some of the things that we do love. And obviously, it also helps that there is a big movie fan base, part of now Leo Gang fan moviegoers. If you are moviegoer Leo Gang members, oh my god, we're so cheesy. Let us know. We love interacting. So hit us down below in the comment section. Now you kind of see our faces. It's like that extra step. More of a personality, more of a relationship. Better yet, get to know the people, know the faces behind the voices. As far as Vince's show, I'm very happy for Vince. Vince, if you look back on his last show of season 2, he absolutely killed it. He set a record for all-time high views. Hopefully, we can continue to break that record, and I think we're pretty well prepared for this season 3 to break those records. But it showed me something that Vince is good at what he does. He loves talking about movies. Obviously, I love talking with him, and we do a great job with our little segments here. But he does a fantastic job on his show, and it makes him happy. And that's the most important thing about it. And as far as for me, I did have a sports show. If you ever want to look back on that, go check it out. For me, I felt like it was a cool season 2 thing, but I'm fully supportive of Vince's show, and I'm excited to be a special guest every once in a while. I think that's really cool. I'm not as knowledgeable on that area, but there are times where a big movie's gonna come out, especially Avengers Infinity War. I'm so excited for that. And there's gonna be other big things, maybe not just the movies, but comics, Star Wars. I might get up on that, Vince, which is a movie, but it'd be cool to be a special guest and to spend time with the bro. So like Vince said, Tuesdays and Thursdays you can expect a episode or episodes, and then on Saturdays you'll be seeing Vince's show. So we have 3 uploads a week, plenty of content for you guys to go check out. Vince, I'm so excited to get things going. This has been kind of an informational kind of thing, an intro, a welcome to season 3, a welcome to a new chapter, and I'm just so excited, so excited. I've been thinking about this ever since we started in August of 2017. Wow, it's a surreal feeling, Vince, and I'm so excited to get it. Start a new chapter with my bro, my other Leo bro.
You've always been there for me, man, and especially past month, past few weeks, we've definitely been there for each other. So, like I said, just being able to see you right now, it's definitely so cool. And you're right. You're my Leo bro. You've always been there for me, and you always will be. I know it. Um, so I love having this opportunity with you. I remember when you first came to me, you're like, I have an idea for a podcast. And I'm like, okay, let's get the ball rolling. All right, I see you. And now here we are, and it's pretty dang cool. We always thought that we wouldn't show our faces until we had more subscribers, but no, we're not. Man, if somebody were to see us, who cares, man? We're just having fun. We're doing us. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And heck, 10 years from now, we might look back on this. Maybe we're not doing it. Hopefully we are. Hopefully we're still doing this. We might look back and be like, look how young we were. Now we get to see all that. So it's awesome.
It's awesome. It's surreal. And I did want to say one more thing. Vince, thank you. You've been, from basically since the beginning of our friendship, all of the crazy ideas, all these crazy things that I've come up, for me, I've been, I find myself sometimes being, a bossy person, and Vince being able to put up with me, and that's a true definition of friendship, where we bring the best out of one another, and sometimes we'll have our ups and downs just like everything else, but at the end of the day, listen, this channel doesn't define us. Obviously, this is a big part, but it doesn't define us. We have a friendship outside of this, but for us to come together and make something, I would almost say beautiful like this, like you said, we could look back on this 5, 10 years from now. Wow, look how young we looked. And maybe we could still have the channel going. Who knows? It's all part of God's plan. And this is incredible. And so if you made it this far, thank you. And hit that like button. Just hit it.
Hit it. Just smash it while you're at it,
Also, while you're at it, hit the subscribe button. You'll become part of the Leo gang. Hit that post notification. But I'm ready, Vince. I'm ready to get this. Like I said before, this next chapter rolling, this ball rolling. We're gonna come up with more ideas later down the road, and some might work, some won't, and some things won't happen the way we intended them to happen, and sometimes maybe that's the best thing. I did want to say Vince and I had a pretty difficult road in terms of getting here. Not with the friendship or anything, but how are we going to be able? What's the new name? What's the identity that we want to create for ourselves? And then there's a beautiful positivity now that we have been able to establish. How can we record? All of those things, and Vince and I, we spent hours, and I don't want pity or anything, but we spent hours to make our dreams come true, and that's something we don't take no for an answer when it comes to those kind of things. So that's a true testament to how Vince and I are individually, and sometimes I was down, like I couldn't find a solution, and Vince was there to pick me right back up, and vice versa. So 14 minutes of a nice intro, but I think it was necessary. Wouldn't you say, Vince?
Yeah, and bottom line, man, I'm going to look you guys in the eyes and I say this. We did it.
We did it.
We did it. We found a way. We rebranded ourselves, and, hopefully you guys like it, Feel free to let us know. Constructive criticism is allowed. We want to know what you think. But the bottom line is, even if it was vince&al podcast, we would have taken out podcast, and we just wanted it to be Vince&al, because it wouldn't be a podcast anymore, because what we really wanted was to see each other. And now we rebranded, and it feels really good.
Feels awesome.
It does. And new start. The bottom line is we did it.
Bottom line, we did it. Now, to keep the ball rolling as far as the positivity and all of those things, I'm kind of transition. We have there's a lot of articles in which we can talk about, kind of those clickbait kind of things, things that are really hot in the world right now in terms of, news, controversial, etc. But to start season 3 off right, start it positive, we have this. I pulled up here on my computer a website called the Good News Network, and something I just discovered today, and I'm really happy about it. You look at big news stations like CNN, Fox News, etc., ABC, and the majority of the news is it's pretty negative, and it can get to you. This Good News Network, like I said, I just discovered it. It focuses solely on good news, and it's not like, oh, the good news of the week. It's good news that's happening daily. Like, it's not something that most news stations don't talk about this, and it's so there's a couple articles, titles. I'm gonna read through them, a couple things. Every once in a while, maybe Vince and I will stop to talk about it. We don't have the most time, so we'll keep it short and concise. But here's some of the things. So, and some of them are funny. One is woman catches thief and takes him out for coffee.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
Woman's. Oh, yeah. Go for it, bro.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I have deep respect for when somebody goes up to a veteran or some guy in the military or woman. You know what I mean? Yeah. You guys know what I mean.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Leo Gang knows.
And Leo Gang, and they thank them for their service. I think that's just the least you can do, but it also goes a long way. But another thing I've heard of is people will pay for their food. Like if they're at a restaurant, they'll walk over and just be like, we got the check, or they'll tell the waiter that they have the check. That's really cool. So the fact that there was a thief, and she took him out to eat, that's really cool. And I was listening to a song today. It was a really bad rap song. Your boy Vince, he doesn't mess with no rap. I'm not a rap fan. And I was listening to a song though, and it was horrible. But one lyric in there said, "I pray for my enemies," and I thought about that. I'm like, okay, you pray for your enemies. That is so true, because I'm not gonna say I have enemies, but there's people I'm not fond of. You know what I mean? And I don't pray that they're going to. I don't like try to get revenge. I don't have hurtful thoughts. I just pray to myself that they will change, that they'll see their own negativity. So in a sense, she's, rather than praying, she's taking action, and she's trying to get the best side out of the thief. So I think that's really cool.
That is really cool. Another link.
What else? Yeah.
Another one is a woman's near fatal car accident led her to marrying the love of her life. I don't know how that connection happened, but that's pretty cool. I love
Right
this
on.
one. I love this one. I read it over. Strangers get new hearts on the same day. Fall in love after their families met in the waiting room. Like, how crazy is that? That's so cool.
That's wild.
There's more. A news anchor. So not all news is bad. He announces on air that he is helping to forgive over $1 million in medical debt. This one hits home. This one hits home. So a thrilled toddler yells "Dad" after adoption decree is announced. So he was legally adopted by the family in a courtroom, and the little guy yells "Dad," and that, I've experienced with the adoption process, and just to hear that, like, it's adopting is a powerful thing. It takes a lot for a family to do that, to open and welcome a new member into their family, and be able to deal with them with the ups and downs, like just like our friendship and every other relationship. There's ups and there's downs. So a family to take that in, and just that a little toddler had such a great connection with his host dad at that time. Now his real father is absolutely incredible, and that's
amazing.
That's a good reading. I like that. You just feel good about reading these articles.
In a movie.
Yeah, for sure. You see that definitely. You definitely see that in a movie. Let's see. So, ooh, okay, Vince, with your veterans. A veteran with a heart of gold is surprised with $60,000 in dental implants by a generous dentist.
Well,
Respect to
really
the
generous dentist.
yeah, respect to the veterans. Um,
Yeah, real.
this is incredible. And this is all recent too. Like this is all as of this week.
Do you wanna tell the audience what the title of the site is again?
The title, yes, for sure. It is the Good News Network, where they have. I'm currently under the inspiring tab. You know, there's good news about the USA, about the world, inspiring animals, just for laughs, the environment, kids, um, so many, and you know
That's awesome.
that pretty much sums it up. We might hit the Good News Network in future episodes. If you guys liked that, let us know. We're gonna leave the link to the website down below in our description. A little shout out to the Good News Network. Um, we always need positivity, and Vince, we discussed a lot of things prior to this episode. So we're kind of on the same page on a lot of things. But one of the things I forgot to run by you, I'm gonna run it by you right now. I want to like we did in season 1. We used to end each podcast with a quote. And
Yes.
I don't have like the most positive quote on the top of my head, but it kind of, if a quote ever like gets stuck in your head, it means that it means something to you. It means that it means something to you at that moment. And one of the quotes that's been on my mind right now is, "Whatever you are, or whatever you will be a good one." I I love that quote. It just, for me, obviously, I'm in high school and I'm going to be transitioning into college and into the workforce, eventually, raising a family. Right now, I'm focusing on being a great son, being a great brother, being a great student, a great teammate. Um, and it's just expecting a lot out of yourself, but also just wanting the best for yourself. And when you want to be a great son, it affects not just you, but your parents and your siblings. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of the quote. Hopefully we get in the habit here for season 3 to end each show or segment with a quote.
We can also do a lyric too, because like lyrics in itself
Exactly.
are quotes.
Exactly.
And like I said, that one of pray for your enemies. Don't think hateful things or don't try to get revenge. That's not gonna help. I would pray for them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Vince, end of
That wraps it
episode
up.
1 of season 3, bro. What a journey it has been so far. What a journey, and what a journey we're going to be on. We started off this season extremely well, all on good terms. Not just this season, but this channel. LeoBros, Leo Gang, thank you so much for tuning in. Vince, thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. Dude, you're incredible. We're bros to the end. LeoBros forever. And with that, Al from LeoBros, he's out.
It sounds cheesy when we say it over camera, but thanks, brother. You've always been there for me. It's not stopping. And yeah, we say Leo gang, but what we really mean by that is Leo family. So welcome to the family. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. We're not stopping anytime soon. You're going to see a lot more content from us every Tuesday, Thursday, and then a little something on Saturday. So I almost said Sunday. I almost slipped up. But stay a while because it's gonna be pretty cool. But Al, it's great to see you. And to the audience, maybe you think it's great to see us, you let us know. But with that, I'm out.
Peace.